Hey coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're uncovering the top 4 most valuable and ultra-rare Buffalo nickel 5-cent coins. These legendary nickels from America's past are not just beautiful. Some are worth thousands, even up to $1 million. If you've got old nickels tucked away, you'll want to watch this closely. One of them could make you rich. Let's get started. First up, the 1923 Buffalo nickel with the P mint mark. This remarkable 5-cent coin holds a special place in U.S. coinage history and continues to shine brightly in today's collector's market. Its unique artistry, deep symbolism, and increasing rarity have made it a high-demand treasure among numismatists, especially those who appreciate both beauty and history preserved in metal form. The 1923 Buffalo nickel was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the most prestigious coin-producing facilities in America. During this period, the U.S. Mint was focused on creating coins that reflected national identity and artistic pride. Designed by the legendary sculptor James Earl Fraser, the Buffalo Nickel series is often described as one of the most visually stunning coins ever produced. Its rugged, realistic design perfectly captured the essence of early 20th century America, a nation proud of its frontier spirit, hardworking people, and rich natural landscapes. The history of the Buffalo nickel traces back to 1913, when it first replaced the Liberty Head nickel. Fraser's design was meant to honor Native American culture and the majestic American bison, both of which symbolized strength and endurance. The obverse of the coin features the profile of a Native American chief, said to be a composite of several real figures who represented dignity and leadership. On the reverse, the powerful image of the American buffalo, believed to be modeled after Black Diamond, a real bison from the New York Central Park Zoo, adds a sense of grandeur and authenticity. What makes the 1923 Buffalo nickel truly special is its artistry combined with its historical significance. The Philadelphia Mint version, with no mint mark except the letter P implied by default, is particularly desirable among collectors because of its classic strike and fine details. The craftsmanship of this coin stands out even more in very fine condition, where you can still see the strong features of the Native American portrait and the bold lines of the buffalo's fur. Each mark, each curve tells a story, not just of the minting process, but of the era it represents. Over time, many of these coins were heavily circulated, which means finding one in very fine condition today is no easy task. That's what gives the 1923 Buffalo nickel its edge in the modern numismatic market. Coins from this year often suffered from weak strikes and were due to daily use. But when preserved well, they command attention and admiration from serious collectors. The Philadelphia issue, in particular, is prized for its cleaner surfaces and sharp details, which make it an excellent showcase of Fraser's artistic vision. The rarity of the 1923 Buffalo nickel in well-preserved condition is one of the biggest reasons behind its soaring value. Even though millions were minted, only a small fraction have survived in collectible condition. Each surviving example stands as a piece of American history, a bridge to the past, reminding us of an era when coins weren't just money but works of art. In today's action-packed coin market, a 1923 Buffalo nickel in very fine condition is seen as a premium find, often sparking bidding wars among collectors who recognize its increasing scarcity. When we talk about the current market value, this coin has proven to be a strong performer over time. Depending on condition, a 1923 Buffalo nickel with no visible damage and clear details can sell for anywhere from $15 to over $150. But coins with exceptional sharpness or original luster can bring in even higher figures, especially when authenticated by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. High-grade examples have been known to fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions, proving that demand remains strong and steady. Collectors are drawn to the 1923 Buffalo nickel not just for its monetary value, but also for its deep emotional and historical connection. It represents the golden era of American coin design, where craftsmanship met national pride. Every collector who owns this coin knows they are holding more than metal. They are holding a piece of America's legacy. That sense of pride and nostalgia continues to fuel its popularity and push its value higher with each passing year. For collectors looking to add a 1923 Buffalo nickel to their collection, condition is everything. Always look for coins with clear dates, strong details in the hair of the Native American, and visible lines on the buffalo's fur and horn. Even in circulated or very fine condition, these features enhance both the aesthetic appeal and the investment potential of the coin. Cleaning or polishing should be avoided, as the natural patina adds authenticity and value. Another tip for collectors is to store the coin properly. Using coin flips, capsules, or albums helps protect it from moisture and scratches, preserving its natural luster. Proper lighting and temperature control can also make a big difference in maintaining its appearance. Since the Buffalo Nickel series has such a strong following, authenticity is key. Always buy from reputable dealers or have your coin graded to ensure its legitimacy and maximize its market potential. In today's action-packed rare coin market, the 1923 Buffalo Nickel with the P Mint mark remains one of the most in-demand coins of its series. Its timeless design, its story of American pride, and its ever-growing collector interest make it a powerful addition to any portfolio. With every passing year, as fewer high-grade examples remain in circulation, the coin's value continues to rise, making it both a collector's dream and a smart long-term investment. The 1923 Buffalo Nickel is more than just a 5-cent coin. It's a living piece of American art, a symbol of resilience, and a rare treasure that keeps shining through history. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a new collector, this coin deserves a place of honor in your collection. Its legacy of beauty, rarity, and enduring value ensures that it will always be one of the most admired and respected coins in the numismatic world. So if you ever come across a 1923 Buffalo Nickel in very fine condition, remember, you're holding a true piece of American greatness, a coin that continues to make headlines in the world of rare collectibles. Next up, the 1924 Buffalo Nickel with the P Mint mark from the Philadelphia Mint. This remarkable 5-cent piece is more than just a coin. It's a living piece of American history, artistry, and pride. The 1924 Buffalo Nickel stands as one of the most captivating treasures in the numismatic world, admired for its bold design, strong heritage, and rising market value that continues to excite collectors across the globe. The story of the Buffalo Nickel begins in 1913, when the U.S. Mint decided to replace the Liberty Head nickel with a design that would truly reflect the American spirit. Renowned sculptor James Earl Fraser was given the task, and he created one of the most iconic designs in U.S. coin history. The obverse of the coin features a proud Native American chief, while the reverse showcases the mighty American bison, a symbol of strength, resilience, and the untamed beauty of the American frontier. Fraser's design was not just about aesthetics. It was a tribute to the nation's cultural heritage and natural landscape. The 1924 Buffalo Nickel minted in Philadelphia holds a special place in this historic series. While many Buffalo Nickels were produced throughout the 1910s and 1920s, the 1924 issue stands out because of its craftsmanship and scarcity in high grades. The Philadelphia Mint, known for its exceptional production standards, created coins that have aged beautifully over the decades. Even in very fine condition, the 1924 nickel's details remain clear, from the Native American's strong profile to the intricate texture of the buffalo's fur. This is a coin that proudly wears the marks of history, yet retains its powerful visual appeal. What makes the 1924 Buffalo Nickel so appealing is the authenticity of its design. The Native American profile was modeled after several real-life tribal leaders, blending features from great figures like Chief Irontail, Chief Two Moons, and possibly Chief Big Tree. This gives the coin a sense of cultural depth and human connection rarely seen in modern designs. On the reverse, the buffalo, believed to be modeled after Black Diamond, a bison from the New York Central Park Zoo, embodies the rugged independence that defined America during that era. Together, these designs make the 1924 Buffalo Nickel an enduring masterpiece of coin artistry. When it comes to rarity, the 1924 Buffalo Nickel with the P Mint mark is considered a desirable find, especially in very fine condition. Over time, most nickels from this period circulated heavily, leading to worn-out details and faded dates. However, finding a coin from 1924 with sharp features and visible design elements is becoming increasingly rare. Collectors prize these well-preserved examples because they offer a genuine glimpse into early 20th century minting and remain among the most beautiful vintage coins available today. The condition of a 1924 Buffalo nickel plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins in very fine condition retain much of their original detail, allowing the artistry to shine through. The strong portrait, defined lettering, and visible horn and tail on the buffalo are signs of quality that collectors look for. Even though it may show light wear, a coin like this in very fine shape still has significant numismatic and historical appeal. In fact, such examples are often showcased proudly in private collections and high-end coin exhibitions. Now, let's talk about what everyone wants to know: the value of the 1924 Buffalo nickel in today's market. With strong collector demand and limited availability, these coins are consistently performing well in auctions and online sales. A typical 1924 Philadelphia nickel in very fine condition can command prices between $20 and $60, while higher-graded or exceptionally sharp examples can reach hundreds of dollars. Special varieties, errors, or coins with full strike details can even cross the $1,000 mark when certified by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC. The value continues to rise as interest in early 20th century coins grows worldwide. Collectors are not just drawn to the 1924 Buffalo nickel for its financial potential, but for its emotional and historical value. Each coin tells a story of America's transformation, from the days of the open plains to the modern industrial age. It captures a spirit of pride and progress that resonates deeply with collectors. Owning one is like holding a miniature time capsule that connects you to the very roots of American identity. It's no wonder that numismatists regard the Buffalo Nickel series as one of the most beloved and valuable in U.S. coin history. For those looking to collect or invest in the 1924 Buffalo Nickel, there are a few key tips to keep in mind. Always look for coins with strong definition, especially around the Native American's cheekbone and the buffalo's horn. Avoid polished or cleaned examples, as natural patina adds authenticity and enhances collector appeal. When possible, have your coin authenticated and graded. This not only protects your investment, but also significantly boosts its market value. Proper storage is also essential. Use coin flips, protective holders, or albums to prevent scratches and environmental damage. Keep your coins in a cool, dry place to preserve their integrity. And remember, the Buffalo Nickel's charm lies in its originality. Every nick, tone, and surface detail contributes to its unique beauty. Maintaining that originality ensures your coin retains both its historical and financial strength in the long run. In today's thriving rare coin market, the 1924 Buffalo Nickel with the P Mint mark stands as a timeless classic, a coin that continues to capture hearts and draw attention from collectors and investors alike. Its bold design, historical roots, and limited availability make it a top-tier collectible that only grows more valuable with time. The 1924 Buffalo Nickel isn't just a piece of change, it's a piece of American soul. Its blend of history, art, and rarity ensures that it remains one of the most desired nickels ever struck. Whether you're a dedicated numismatist or a new collector discovering the thrill of coin hunting, this magnificent coin deserves a special place in your collection. So if you come across a 1924 Buffalo Nickel in very fine condition, don't let it go. You could be holding a priceless chapter of America's coinage history, a true gem in the action-packed rare coin market today. Next up, the 1978 Jefferson Nickel, minted in Philadelphia without a mint mark. This coin may look like an ordinary 5-cent piece to the casual eye, but for true collectors, the 1978 Jefferson Nickel, in extra fine condition, holds a level of detail, artistry, and value that makes it stand out in today's rare coin market. Whether you're a passionate numismatist or someone curious about valuable coins hiding in your change, this one deserves your attention. The Jefferson Nickel has a rich and fascinating history that stretches back to 1938, when it replaced the beloved Buffalo Nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin was meant to honor America's third president, Thomas Jefferson, and his iconic home, Monticello. Schlag's design was selected for its classical elegance and historical symbolism, showcasing Jefferson's portrait on the obverse and the majestic Monticello on the reverse. The series has remained one of the longest-running in U.S. coinage history, admired for its timeless design and connection to one of the nation's founding fathers. The 1978 Jefferson nickel represents the end of an era in many ways. The coins produced in the late 1970s were among the last before design and striking quality began to shift with modern minting updates in the 1980s. The Philadelphia Mint, responsible for the no mint mark versions, struck millions of these coins, but very few have survived in extra fine condition. Most circulated heavily in everyday use, losing the sharp details that collectors now seek. Finding a 1978 Jefferson nickel that still displays crisp features and luster is becoming increasingly rare, making it a prized discovery for collectors today. What truly makes this coin stand out is its refined design and excellent craftsmanship. The obverse features Jefferson's dignified profile, perfectly capturing his wisdom and calm strength. The reverse shows the neoclassical beauty of Monticello with its grand columns and domed roof, a masterpiece of early American architecture. In extra fine condition, these design details remain clearly visible, with well-defined lettering and minimal surface wear. This level of preservation highlights the coin's quality and enhances its desirability among collectors who appreciate both art and history. The absence of a mint mark on the 1978 Jefferson nickel signifies that it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which has long been known for producing some of the finest examples of U.S. coinage. During this period, the mint ensured strong consistency in metal composition and strike precision, making the 1978 issue one of the more attractive pieces of its era. The coin's nickel-copper composition gives it durability, and over time, it develops a natural patina that adds character, something collectors love when it comes to coins from the 1970s. When it comes to rarity, the 1978 Jefferson nickel may not be the rarest by mintage numbers, but its scarcity lies in its preserved condition. Many of these coins were used daily and never set aside, so examples that remain sharp and nearly uncirculated are becoming harder to find each year. Coins with well-defined steps on Monticello, often referred to as full-steps nickels, are especially valuable. These coins demonstrate a perfect strike and can command significantly higher prices on the collector's market. In today's rare coin market, demand for Jefferson nickels has grown considerably. Collectors and investors are increasingly focusing on completing full-date sets, and the 1978 issue is a key piece in that journey. Its balance of historical significance, clean design, and availability in higher grades makes it one of the sleeper coins of modern numismatics. The 1978 Jefferson nickel in extra fine condition can fetch anywhere from $5 to $25, depending on luster, surface quality, and visual appeal. However, certified full steps examples can sell for $100 or more, with exceptional specimens breaking into the hundreds at auction. Collectors are drawn to the 1978 no mint mark nickel for more than just its dollar value. It's a symbol of a transitional time in U.S. history. The 1970s were a decade of economic change, and the nickel was a steady presence in American commerce, used daily by millions. Holding this coin today feels like holding a piece of that history, a tangible link to the everyday lives of people from nearly 50 years ago. Its historical weight and emotional connection make it a collectible that transcends mere metal. For those looking to collect this remarkable coin, there are some key tips to keep in mind. Always check for the sharpness of Jefferson's hairlines, the clarity of the lettering, and the definition of Monticello's steps. Coins that have been stored properly and show minimal signs of wear are worth setting aside. Avoid polished or cleaned coins. Natural toning is much more valuable to serious collectors. And if you believe your coin has exceptional detail, consider getting it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC, as certification can greatly increase both its credibility and market value. Proper care is essential for maintaining the value of your Jefferson nickel. Store your coins in protective holders or albums to prevent scratches and tarnish. Keep them in a cool, dry environment, away from humidity and direct sunlight. Over time, a naturally toned coin with no cleaning marks often becomes more appealing to collectors and investors alike, so preserving that originality is key to long-term appreciation. The 1978 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark stands as a timeless reminder of American artistry, innovation, and endurance. Its clean design, deep historical roots, and potential value make it a must-have piece for any serious collector. As the years pass, coins from this era are becoming more sought after, especially in excellent condition, and the 1978 issue continues to gain recognition as a collectible with lasting power in the numismatic world. In conclusion, the 1978 Jefferson nickel is more than just a 5-cent coin. It's a bridge between history and modern collecting. Its combination of elegance, scarcity, and historical meaning makes it a hidden gem in today's action-packed coin market. Whether you already own one or are hoping to find one in your change, take a closer look, because this small piece of American heritage could be a big treasure waiting to reveal its true value.